Trying to get in shape for my trip to India. Christ said to go into all the world, preach the gospel to every creature. The problem is, we have no idea who they are. How are we supposed to effectively communicate the gospel to a people we know nothing about? How they think, what kind of pressures they have in their daily lives. Come with me and let's meet India face to face.
Satya. Took me about a week to figure out how to say his name. I was reluctant to tape Satyan's testimony. They said it would take an hour. Great, another long, boring talking head. Not the kind of thing people like to watch. He's such a humble, unassuming man, and he doesn't carry a commanding presence, so I thought, how could this man have anything interesting to say? Boy, was I wrong. Satya started out life as a welder, but dissatisfaction drove him to seek out a new line of work, and he ended up being trained by a master magician, a sorcerer. We pick up the story during his training.
It so happened one day the master came into the room and put a pile of sand, and he brought a big iron bar to stand on that. And he did a small reciting of slogo, which is called his Hindu scriptures. So as he did that, the iron bar turned as S shape. He told these three young men to straighten it out. And they got this iron bar and started beating and trying to make it straight. They could not even make 1 inch straight in that iron bar. So he did another slogo, keeping this iron bar in front of them. Again it went straight. Once he went to a village, and there one family had his son and daughter educated in a very good way. The relatives came and asked that he would give her daughter to marriage with his relative's boy. But then that did not work out, and he said no, and he gave his daughter to a different community and different family. And this one was a big hurt to the relatives, and they asked for another magician to come forward and make some mantras so that this girl should not go and live anywhere happily. So they sent the evil spirit, and this girl became mentally drained out. So she was like a mental talking to her, and she could not live a normal, perfect life. The father in his workplace would go and weep and cry. He could not even eat food. Knowing this, the peon in the office, Murugesan, came to this man and asked, "What is your problem?" I said, "I have 2 beautiful children, 1 son and 1 daughter. But this daughter was about to get married, but some devil came and attacked her, and she is not normal right now." And he said, "Come, I will take you to a magician whom I know." And that Murugesan brought this man to Mr. Satya. So as they did the puja in the house, this girl was possessed by the devil, and it said, "I am the Sotali Amman. You people go away because I will kill you." But these people were so happy because this devil began to speak to them, and they offered some kind of offering to the devil. The devil was happy to say the truth and said, "It is the relatives of this family who sent me here to destroy this girl." And this father and mother cried because they worshipped the same goddess, And now they gave the balance money to chase this devil from this girl. And this Satyanesan and his guru took the money. When they went and sacrificed this small hen and cock in the graveyard, it is understood the devil will come and take the blood and drink, and it will be satisfied. It will not do any harm to the people whom they have taken feast from. So when they did that sacrifice, Satyanesan did not have from his heart to do that, because he realized that there is a devil whom the people worship, and that devil is doing harm to people. And he began to realize, and he was feeling bad, he is not on the right track. So he asked his guru a lot of questions. So which is the true God? Because we are worshipping some gods who are doing evil to some people. Then the guru said, there is only one true God, who is Jesus Christ. He will not do any harm to any people. Then Satyanesan said, let us also keep his picture and worship him. Then the guru said, no. When we keep his picture and worship him, nothing of our magic will work. So Satyanesan began to see a great vision ahead of him. He said he is going to worship Jesus, and he is going to do only good things from now on. He had really decorated his Hindu god in his house with golden frame, and he had written all his mantras in 2 big notebooks. He burned it in front of the house, in front of his guru, and the guru came to kill him with a very big thick rod. But the wife shouted, please put it down, don't kill Satyanesan, because he is upset with something. So the guru put it down, and he said, I'm going out of this place. And he took the idol to the seashore and threw it inside the sea. And he went and dipped inside the sea, stating that, oh Lord, cleanse me from all kinds of evil work which I was doing, all kinds of sin which I was doing, following the Hindu gods. Now I will only worship Jesus Christ, and I will begin to know his truth and love from now on. That particular day, he brought white paint and whitewashed his whole room. And the guru's wife asked, why are you doing this? He said, this is going to become Jesus' room, and I'm going to pray here. I'm going to dwell with him. And that lady shouted and cried. And all the street people was wondering, and they used to be very, very afraid of Satyanesan, because nobody would come on his way, because he has done a lot of harms to many people. One person like Mahendran came to fight with him. Are you a king of this road? Are you a king of this place? He said, yes, you would see in 2-3 days who I am. So he went home and did some puja, and that man became paralytically attacked. So he could not walk, he could not function his hands or legs. So all the village people in that area was very much afraid of him, and he would always chase the Christians. He will beat the Christians. He will go after them, go after their life. But now things have changed, and people began to see him in a very different way. After he came to know about Jesus Christ, and he was in deep love with Jesus Christ, because he knows that he is the powerful God in this world who created this universe. He has read that in the Bible, and he strongly believed in that. After a few days, his guru came to him and said, now you have to come with me to a city called Madurai, and there we have to perform some magics. We have to bring some evil spirit to destroy a family. And he gave me 3,000 rupees in my pocket, but he took and threw it in front of him. And the guru got annoyed. He got angry out of the whole situation. He said, why are you doing like this? You are my son. I treated you like my son. I taught you all kinds of mantras, slogas. I said, I will never come in the way which you are going. It's an evil way. I will follow Jesus. Then the guru said, you see, within 10 days I will destroy you. And he went back to his home. Immediately as he went back to his home, he sat and called all the evil spirit. He did some mantras. When Satyanesan was worshipping in his home, the devils came. As he opened his eyes, he saw some devil coming towards him. He could literally see that. Then he said, oh, I'm going to die in few minutes time, few seconds. Then he said, oh Jesus, you are a powerful God, now I worship you. If I die, please take me to heaven. I'm not going to give up my faith. And he said, only Jesus save me. And a bright cloud filled his house. And as the devil came to kill him, there was a big fire created in his, he created in a circle in his home, and it started chasing the devil. Oh, the devil declared, oh, it's the powerful Spirit of Jesus who is chasing me. And the devil ran away and went and off the light where the Guru was doing his puja in his room. Again he said, oh, it's bad. He did not die. I will send another devil to him. And he did another puja. That's a powerful Hanuman god. So he sent that. Again, he saw that devil was coming towards him, attacking him in his room. He just said, Jesus, I trust in you. You are the powerful God. I confess, I believe, I have great faith. You can save me now. Again, the same great light of God covered his room and himself, and a great fire came out from the corner of his room and chased the devil, and it ran away once for all. And the Guru was ashamed that he could not do anything with him. And with that, he realized that Jesus was the true God, and he was decided that he would follow him. At that time, a great light from heaven came and touched his shoulder. Fear not, I am with you always. Then he began to search for Christian churches. So he went to one Pentecostal church, and there he was having his membership enrolled, and he was worshipping there. But during the time of Easter and Good Friday, he searched the Bible, and the Bible said Saturday is the holy day, Sabbath day. Then he asked the same question to his pastor, and he said, no, there is some devil disturbing you with this question. There is nothing as such. Sunday is the worship day, it's a holy day, and Sabbath day. Then he was walking down to his home, and there was a young man, and as he opened up the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, he clearly showed that Saturday was the true Sabbath, and God expects us to worship on that day. And he was so happy, and he introduced him to another pastor, Adventist pastor, and he also made it so clear. And from that time on, he said, I will work for Lord Jesus Christ. So he resigned the job. With the little money which he gets here and there, he is introducing the Bible to a lot of people, the love of Jesus Christ. Most of them are coming in fold to the last day church, the remnant church, which is called the Seventh-day Adventist Church. And in the recent days, the Lord through him has performed a lot of miracles. Even the dumb, the people who cannot hear or speak or speaking, the people who are devil possessed are free in Jesus Christ today.
Unto him. Yes, we can partake of his nature divine and become overcomers